I was hoping for the Warlock to use Void damage, but for now the only one it uses that is the Void Knight. What does a Warlock use? Necrotic, I'm guessing? Necrotic and or fire. Door. Dungeon boss will drop a set item, but have 30% more damage and health. I've been going for too long, Mug as a beard. What's up, Narg? Yeah. I don't have a plan for this point. We'll do that later.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hello, Bird Tree. What's up? This kindling mechanic. Okay, well, that dungeon key is gone. The shockwave did not one-shot me, and then it did not one-shot me, and then it one-shot me. So the troubling thing is the fire thing. The you have to have the fire on the kindling in order to have it burn. But you have to have the fire on the boss, otherwise anything that's in the dark does way more damage to you. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just needed to just focus more on avoiding the hits and then burning the kindling much slower than I was. Did it reduce your resist per hit? I'm not sure. But, I mean, on that attempt, he hit me with that ability like 3 times, and I think the first 2 did not kill me, and so I was just like, okay, I can just stand in it and then heal up after one, and then the third one one-shot me from full health. At least, I'm pretty sure I was full health.
Yes.
I think I was full health. This one's really good. Too bad it doesn't have... Well, it's got Void Resist. But it does not have... But then I lose the Poison Resist that I just worked for. Do you have 100% crit avoidance right now? No. I have not seen crit avoidance on anything other than the aura that I've got. That's giving me... the aura I have is giving me 72. I've not seen anything else with crit avoidance. Looks like this item is done growing. It's not going to change anymore. Can you forge crit avoidance? I guess not. Alright. Talfrin says, what makes Last Epoch stand out from other ARPGs? Oh, this question again. You were full health, I just checked. Okay. What makes Last Epoch different from other ARPGs? Talfrin... Alright, let's see if we can do this in like 30 seconds or less. At the beginning of the game, you pick a class. I picked Primalist. Alright, I get a talent tree for Primalist. Pretty simple stuff. Then you've got 3 subclasses. You can pick one to specialize in. I picked Beastmaster. I can go all the way across this talent tree. However, I can still put points in the other ones, but only up to the halfway point. So you can make like a hybrid character. You can go all the way across one tree, but halfway across the other trees. In addition to those 4 skill trees, your skills, the buttons you put on your bar down here, each of them has a small tree. So, for example, this Summon Saber-Tooth Tiger, I can have it focus on ripping and bleeding, and then basically it does damage over time. It's dots. I can focus it on ice, and it freezes things that it bites. I can have it focus on just huge impact hits, heavy paws, where it just does, you know, big power damage. There's one that was focused on speed. You know, basically there's a lot of customization upon the different things. Whereas Path of Exile, for example, has that one mega skill tree. This game has many smaller ones. And because of all that customization, like any little skill in the bar, like I could be next to another character that's the same character with the same skills, and we could be playing completely differently because we might have set up our characters differently. On top of that, the story is pretty good. It's time travel, and they did it really well to not spoil anything. But a lot of ARPG players don't care about the story, so that's usually the last thing I mention. But it is good. All right, let me see Monolith. Let's do that one. That was more than 30 seconds. It was on the dot. It's on the dot. Thanks. Sure. Alright, so this level is 66. I'm 67. So if I have to try that mountain boss again, I'll probably stay near the middle of the room so that I can avoid those giant shockwaves, and then just send the fire spark over to the sides to burn away the brush, and not try to do it while I'm holding the spark. Slay the patrolling siege golems. There he goes. I am maximum. Short, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, S. by the 4th, this is Dr. Stuff the 3rd. Welcomes you and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only near the edge. Welcome. How's Last Epoch? Having a blast. I am playing Plants vs. Zombies right now, because I am summoning Angry Shrubbery. And with full Sylvari, never go full Sylvari. Echo conquered. Alright. Portal out! I've yet to pick up Last Epoch, but I plan to. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. As someone who enjoys action RPGs, they did a very good job with this one. Very enjoyable. Alright, that one's done. Let's see, any eye-catching ones? No. Okay, let's give enemies 15% crit chance. One of my friends recommended I raid you, so here we are. Well, you know what, Short? You tell your friend that they have excellent taste. Thank you. just ate that hit. I got like snared or something. What are we looking for in this one? Destroy the 2 siege spires. Siege spires? Purple item. Can you tell me about this build you're rocking? Yeah, I actually, we're planning on making a video of it because so many people have asked. But essentially, I started as a primalist, and then I went Beastmaster, which gives you access to like lots of animal companions. And then I dipped into Druid a little bit to get some basic shapeshifting. And one of the shapeshifts is called Summon, or what is it called? Spriggan form, which is this wooden-looking person that I am using, and they get access to a lot of plant stuff. And I am summoning totems that are healing totems, but they also shoot spikes. And these plants that also shoot poison darts. And then I've also got relics where all my minions have a chance to bleed on hit. And I've got a trait where all my minions have a chance to frostbite on hit. And the end result is when I summon everything and I'm fighting a boss, he usually has over 100 damage over time on him. So I just need to dance around, stay alive, and keep summoning. And the 4 healing totems do a lot of healing on me, so as long as I don't get one shot, which happens sometimes, I usually snap back to full health a second after getting hit. The snails in this game look weird. Snails are on Monday, my friend. But in case you're like want a snapshot of the build itself, I'll bounce through the screens real fast, and you can clip it if you like to. This was Primalist, this was Beastmaster, this is Druid, and then the skills I'm currently using, I would say Spriggan form is required for the build. This is what makes the vines really powerful. This is what makes the healing totems shoot spikes. This is the spike totem skills that are inherited by the healing totem. Saber-toothed tiger could be any pet, I just use it for damage. Wolves would be either wolves or the stormcrows, again, mainly just for damage and distracting enemies. And the summon Spriggan has a bunch of auras. It's basically there as a buff bot. It is there to support. Let's see. We sell that, and sell that. Lightning Ages? That's a mage thing. Get that out of here. I need that. Okay. I'm not gonna hive it in it. You know, Mike, there's a unique that turns Spriggan form into a hive that summons bees. Are you sure you're not thinking of Swarmblade? Swarmblade form, another shapeshift that is, you have to main Druid to get Swarmblade form, can make hives. One of the main drawbacks for me for this game is the fact that the fog view range is so far as to so much that you may not ever know if you cleared them out. I mean, you can just run along the edge of the map if you want to. Like, you can see the edge of the map right now where I just zoned in. Speaking of 100 dots. Oh, that guy had no good loot. I don't know, I haven't really felt like the Fog of War is any different from, like, Path of Exile. Maybe slightly smaller? Maybe? Purple thing. What happened to the scorpions? Currently, so I swapped the scorpion I was using out for Summon Spriggan, and it has a ton of auras. One of them is almost making me immune to crits. One's increasing dodge, one's increasing my spell damage, one's giving me a lot of healing every second, so it just seemed too good. Now, I could use the scorpions in place of the saber-toothed tiger, just as a damage dealer, but this is what I'm doing right now. Flightless Arbor Key. Base Shrine. Purple. Okay, we're picking up on our objective. It's just to the right of me. There it is. Another purple. We're getting a lot of those now. Echo conquered. And portal. I think Spriggan form has like 5 uniques, but yeah. I'm guessing I have found one, because I do have an amulet that is very good for Spriggan form. But outside of that, not sure if I've found others.
Yes.
Let's see. No. Minion Void Penetration. Those are maybe.
Take care.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, we're past the first thing. The Fall of Ladria. The fallen Osprix and Void Cultists have descended upon the town of Ladria. Does anyone in chat remember Star Wars Empires at War? I do not, Calterra. If we're talking about games, the only old Star Wars game I played was Knights of the Old Republic. Both of them. Very good game.
Greetings.
Where are you? What's going on? I got separated from the others. I'm here to help. Flee. Save 5 villagers. Oh, look, the totems are... My healing totems are healing the NPCs. That's interesting. Didn't know they could do that.
Safe travels.
Flee. This build is also good for escort missions. Get out of here. Level 68. Oh, I think I've got 2 points unspent. I need to figure out where I want to put those.
Yes?
Get out of here. Bro, you missed a red item. A red item? Where? Wouldn't it be on the map if I did? You mean the health potion? Is that what you're talking about? Health potions are red items. Hold on, I'm going back through the area I just was to see if you're right. Yeah, I think you might have just seen a health potion. Is game on Steam? Yes, it is.
What brings you here?
Get out of here. Also on Necklace. Also on Nexus. That is a referral link if you happen to be picking it up that can support the channel at the same time. But if you've got any questions on it, let me know. I will answer to the best of my ability. How's the game? I love it. I think it's really good. Like, IMO, the 3 ARPGs I would recommend to people right now are either Grim Dawn, Path of Exile, or this, but all for different reasons. Unfortunately, although I love Diablo and I've played every Diablo since D1, other than the phone one, I can't really recommend any Diablo games over the 3 that I named a minute ago. Did I remove the pin about last year? No, there was no pin. I'm confused. What's going on? It says like there's a marker here. Defend the town from... Oh, I guess I just wait for another wave to come. How are the prophecies going? I haven't checked them in a bit. Hang on. What was the button for that? G? F? T? No, not T. Y. Oh, I guess I finished them all. Also, what is this? Affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. And we got a bunch of... Yeah, I could go get more prophecies. Look at his dots. 70 poison, 60 bleeding, 30 ice. 3 stacks of slow, and I don't know what that last debuff is. I don't even recognize one of them. All resistances shard. That's cool. You know the Righteous Fire for PoE. There's a similar build you could do with Paladin. I'm trying and it gets wild. Righteous Fire was already wild. Alright, so I got 2 points to spend. Let's see. Leech a portion of health from critical hits. Increase minion health, increase minion healing. Not really anything else in Druid I'm jumping for. Just looking at my options here. Minion melee poison chance. 8% per point, 5 points. You can get 40% from this. Huh. I wonder, how does this game... If you have 200% chance to poison, do you apply 2 poisons every time you hit? Does this game do wraparound like that? It does. Okay. So that could be useful even on my... Like, my vines already have a 100% chance to poison, so that could make it 140. More dots. You have a higher endurance threshold, and you and your minions have additional physical resistance. That might be good, too. That would help with, like, one-shots. See, that's 10 endurance threshold per level, that's 14 per level, and 4 physical resistance. If you had 202, you'd apply 2 and have a 2% chance for a third. That's what I figured. Just wanted to ask, thank you. I think I'll do that then, in Venom. Also, it gives poison resistance, so that will free up... Was it this hat? Yeah, I don't need that anymore. So I can now use the Void Resistance hat. Aberrant Call, +2 to summon Wraith, +10 max Wraiths. Minions lose 6% current health per second. Oh my god. So this is all about that Wraith. Wraiths are the Necromancer summon. It's a summon that's not permanent, but there's like not, the cap on it's very high. Like as long as you got mana, you can summon just a ton of them and just throw like a whole swarm at people. It's kind of like a stronger version of SRS from PoE. Do you plan on trying other classes later, Mark? On stream, I don't know. I have a level 30-ish Necro and Falconer I have been playing outside of stream. But this character has been my stream character. Why is there no map here? Defeat 12 waves of enemies. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, because they come to me. It's a shorter game with less build variety, but I love Bastion as an RPG. Oh, we played Bastion. Yeah, I've got a recording of my Bastion playthrough on Mukluk Plays if you're interested, Cal. Main thing I remember about that game was the music was awesome. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I'm not a liar. I'm almost positive we did that on Plays. Yes, there is a Bastion playlist over there. Yeah, the music for that we actually use when I play Guild Wars 2 a lot. Is there a build that's like the 55 monk from Guild Wars? I'm not familiar with that, so I can't make a comparison. The only build I remember from Guild Wars was the Minion Mancer Necro that had like 10 zombies.